morning and welcome to Falcon TV. It's Friday, December 11th, 2020. I'm Nadia along with the rest of the FTV crew. Today we turn our focus inward on the school and events. And first up we look at Mr. Hearn. Why Mr. Hearn? Mr. Hearn has been focused for nearly 2 decades, and as a coach this is his best season he's ever seen. Oakcrest with 10-1 and only gave up 3 goals all season, and that was the lowest average of goals allowed per game in the entire state. Without especially a lot, and during the postseason, shutting out 3 teams on the way to the program's first ever championship. We sat down with Mr. Hearn to ask him about the season. Today we're here with Coach Hearn from Oakcrest Girls Soccer talking about his sectional win. Is this your first sectional win?
Yes, this is the school's first sectional win as well in this whole history of having girls soccer here.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Okay, can you explain what this means?
Well, this was, as for the 2020 COVID regulations, the furthest any team could go. Okay. And this means that we are the Southeast Regional Champions. So it means a lot, on paper, and it means a lot to me as a head coach. I've been a head coach of the program for 16 years. And it means a lot to these girls who have worked very hard.
Do you have any standout players?
That's really hard for me to say because everyone played a role this year in getting the championship for Oakcrest. Our seniors were leaders on the field and off of the field, so I want to thank them the most just because their leadership over the years led to this season. And I think the vibe at practices and the chemistry at the team was very important to our success. So there may be girls who have more stats than other players, but we all did our part to make this championship real.
Do you have a favorite pick from the game?
I don't have a favorite pick from the game, but I saw this pick in the press of Atlantic City, and it kind of sums up everyone.
Sums it up.
How happy they were winning because it was a very tough season and they overcame a lot to come together. So you could just see the joy on their faces because it's not often that you win your last game of a season in any sport. Yeah. So to be able to go out like that you could just see how excited they were and how happy.
Do you have any favorite plays from the game?
It was a great game. So one of the plays that was like kind of the turning point was the penalty kick save by Gabby Gibson. Okay. The game was really intense to start, and as soon as she made that save, it brought more life and more energy to the entire team. Okay, so I think that just gave everybody that understanding, like we could really do this. So that was a huge play. And then obviously the goals were very important. You have to score to win, and all the goals were great goals. Okay. So between the beautiful, amazing penalty kick save and all 3 goals, and then just the hustle, the outright hustle of every player, it just everything came together. So. Okay.
When was the last time you've had a big win like this?
A few years back, we were invited to the Coaches Cup. And we kind of were a long shot to win our first game, let alone get as far as we did. And when we went to, I think it was Delsea for the first round, we beat them, and nobody thought we could beat them.
How did it feel when the winning goal was made?
Well, the winning goal was the first goal because Cedar Creek did not score. So we scored 3 goals. So technically, the first goal that was scored was the winning goal. Okay. And it felt great, but I know the team understood that we needed more than just that. So, to score first is very important, especially in a sport like soccer. So it was huge, and it was, especially, a few minutes. I think it was about 10 minutes after Gabby's save. It was an awesome feeling, but we just knew that we still had to stay focused. We still had to keep our foot on the gas.
Okay. So. How do you feel about Oakcrest Girls Soccer moving forward?
I'm very confident in the returners that we have, continuing the effort, continuing the attitude, continuing that chemistry. I encourage more girls to come out for not only girls soccer, but all sports in general, because I think we lost a little bit of that due to, what we're experiencing during 2020.
Yeah.
So the girls soccer team is always competitive. They're always in every game. I see that continuing, but we need the need of more players to come out, more athletes to come out. If they don't do a fall sport, but they play other sports, they should come out for soccer and some of the other girls' sports that we offer in the fall.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing this interview with me today.
Thank you, Nadia.
And let's congratulate Coach Hearn for his big sectional win.
Woo!
Congratulations, Coach Hearn, on this awesome achievement. Very well deserved.
Student Council is coming down to a home stretch with just 1 week left. They've already collected a bunch of food donations and can't thank everyone enough for their contributions. It really means a lot to our school and the people in our community. With the holiday break right around the corner, they like to make one final push to get as many items as they can to donate to a local food bank and families in our area who need assistance. Just as we're doing, please drop off your sealed, non-expired, non-perishable items before the end of next week to room 300 or the media room using the box outside of the door, or to Jackson Hearn in room 204. And remember, with Monday being a virtual day, that only leaves 4 days next week.
And in related news, a new analysis found millions of Americans visited food banks for the first time amid the pandemic, with the amount of food provided increasing by roughly 50%.
It's time for the Festival of Lights, also known by its most famous name, Hanukkah, which began yesterday evening and will conclude of the evening of December 18th. The word Hanukkah means dedication in Hebrew. The 8-day holiday celebrates the rededication of the Temple of Jerusalem after it was retaken by the Maccabees, a group of Jewish warriors from the Greeks in the 2nd century BCE.
It's beginning to look a lot like the holiday season, and student councils are helping out with that as they are once again sponsoring the annual door decorating contest.
To kickstart this holiday season, you can participate in Student Council's Holiday Door Decorating Contest. With the hardships of this year, bringing the Oakcrest halls to life with holiday cheer will be amazing. This contest ends the 17th. You and your class period of choice get to pick a theme and decorate your door for a chance to win an award. So get brainstorming on your great ideas, and remember, it's a wonderful life.
Time is short, but there are a lot of creative people who know how to work well under pressure and are up to the challenge.
This Saturday, December 12th, from 4 to 8 p.m., the junior class will be having their Chipotle night and ask that you please join them. And to participate in the fundraiser, all you have to do is go to Chipotle during those hours and mention the class of 2022. The show flyer or a show picture of the flyer on your phone. The class of 2022 will get 33% of the profits. And what's great, you can even order online now during that time with the code ZKDR433, again between 4 and 8 on Saturday.
Next week, we'll also kick off the Holiday Spirit Week. Here's a rundown of what the days will be.
Oakcrest Holiday Spirit Week. The Blue Group will be Tuesday on 12/15. It'll be festive gear, headbands, hats, socks, etc. And on Wednesday, 12/16, Ugly Sweater Day. And for the Green Group, on Thursday, 12/17, ski gear, snow attire, gloves, jackets, goggles, etc. And on Friday, 12/18, Pajama Day. You may participate in school or virtually. School-appropriate outfits and mask must be worn.
Adjusted the time schedule for our yellow virtual days. We have pushed the start time of period 1 forward to 9:30 a.m. from the original 8:30 a.m. start. We will follow the yellow virtual day schedule with the newly adjusted times on December 14th and December 23rd.
Monday is a yellow virtual day, and for all the virtual people out there, there is something special, a gingerbread house.
That's right, Rosita. Student Council is bringing back their Gingerbread House Contest. To enter your submission, simply take a pic of your gingerbread house and post on Instagram or Twitter and tag @OakStuco, or email the picture to kkern@Greater Egg Harbor Regional High School District.net. Top 3 submissions will be honored with a prize, but your submissions need to be in by the 23rd of December. That's Wednesday.
That's all for today. So from me and everyone here at Falcon TV, have a great day.